Hey! Welcome to today's episode of Music and the Mind. Today we'll be looking at a 2012 study from Columbia University that compares parts of the brain sensitive to speech and song in low-functioning autistic children and children without autism. Let's get a little bit of background first. What is autism? Autism is a complex developmental disorder that affects 1 in 1,000 children, according to the Center for Disease Control. One of the common characteristics of autism is impaired language. However, related functions such as music seem to be preserved. So, what were researchers doing in this study? In short, researchers looked at brain images using functional MRI and diffusion tensor imaging to see what parts of the brain are active and the connections between these active parts. Looking at the brain, pretty cool, if I do say so myself. What did they find? When listening to speech stimulation, which was a recording of their parents' voice, the children with autism had less activity than the kids without autism in areas of their left brain. In fact, some parts of the brain that were active for kids without autism did not activate at all in children with autism. One specific area is called the left inferior frontal gyrus, and it's right about here. Okay, say it with me. Left inferior frontal gyrus, left inferior frontal gyrus, left inferior frontal gyrus, left inferior frontal gyrus. Now let's talk about how these children's brain responded when presented with song stimuli. Now, the music was picked beforehand by the children's parents. They picked songs with words that they knew that the children liked. Now, when they looked at how the brain responded to the songs, they found that both groups had brain activation in the right and left areas of their brain. But the children with autism had more activation. Oh, but get this, the area that did not activate for speech in autistic children, but did activate for children without autism, remember that left inferior frontal gyrus? Well, it activated during songs in children with autism and did not activate at all in children without autism. About the connections, children with autism had more connectivity between areas in the left side of the brain when listening to music compared to speech. Those without autism had stronger connectivity than children with autism for speech, but it did not differ significantly between listening to speech versus the song. The parents of the different groups of children rated their children as liking music at the same level, whether they had autism or not. Well, now that we know all this information, what do we do with it? We gotta put it into a song. We've all got it. For some it's a little different, and that's okay. Brain activation, we've all got it. For some it's a little different, and that's okay. Let's take a look at a little piece called the left inferior frontal gyrus. Let's take a look at a little piece called the left inferior frontal gyrus. If you speak to a child with autism like this, it's quite probable that activation will not exist. If you speak to someone else, activation will occur. The neurons will just light up in the brain of him or